folks, Chris Voss here from thechrisvossshow.com, thechrisvossshow.com. Here are blog posts we want to share with you, of course, for you the latest in social media and technology. This is from our good friends at Hatch&Co. That's Hatch&Company. You can go to their website. Their website is found at hatch&co.com. That's hatch&co.com. And this is another one of their products. We reviewed one of their earlier really thin keyboards, and we're really impressed with it. In fact, it's the one that I use now. This is their Skinny Plus product, the Skinny Plus product. It's an ultra slim, ultra light keyboard case for the iPad. This is basically made for the iPad 2 and the new iPad. It comes in more color selections. Protection and portability are its keys. It's ultra slim and ultra light, 0.79 pounds iPad case. Now this will give you up to 68 hours of looks like usage. It'll be there for 45 days, and it's a really great product from what we experienced with the prior model. So let's go ahead and open up this model and see how things went. Okay, let's go ahead and probably slide this off. If we can get this part off the case. There we go. And we'll slide the puppy out. They, of course, make these well constructed to survive shipping and travel and all that good stuff. Okay, so you can see the case here, and we've got this cool looking blue one. Let's pull it out. And it has a nice, soft, rubbery sort of feel here across the top. I really like the layout of the keys. You can see there's some different things, buzzer, connect, different things like that. And I like the layout. I like the color too. You can see here we've got some indicator lights. We've got the USB plug-in on the side, the turn on and off button. Across the back, we've got more of this kind of rubberized material. Looks like we have a clasp band that will keep it shut. And then we have a really nice, feels like kind of a rubber styled, let's call it that, holder, binder, if you will. And then of course we have the back. It feels really comfortable in the hands, really cool. And as you can see, it will take and hold your iPad, and then you've got the keyboard there. So you've got some basic instructions for you on how to pair it and all that good stuff. And then up here in the corner, I think we should have our cables to take and charge it. And I think that should be pretty much everything. So, really good looking case. I like the feel and comfort of it and everything else. And of course, you've got this binder that we'll go over. Let's go ahead and test it and come back and tell you what we really think. Okay, so we've gotten a chance to play with the keyboard and get it all paired up and set it up, see how it works. It's got a great, beautifully looking keyboard to it. One thing that's hard to do is it's so thin. There is markers, but it takes a little bit of time to get used to not being able to feel the keys in and of themselves or have the reaction of the keys going up and down. But after a while, you kind of get the hang of it. You can easily connect it to your Bluetooth device. You've got your different buttons that come on, one for battery, one to show that you're connected to Wi-Fi. On the other two, looks like there's one that tells you when you're plugged in the USB. And I'm not sure what this one is actually. Just an additional button. So you've got a place you plug it in, rock and roll, and away you go. So the iPad will rest just like this on the device, and then of course you can fold it up and away you go, and then you can easily loop this over, and that keeps it from flipping open on you. As you can see, you have access to all your other parts of the device. Makes it a little heavy. It's definitely a heavy case, but it will give you protection on your device, protect the edges and everything in the case of a drop. And it's got a really nice binder that's going to hold up on you for a while. So, in taking a look at it, it's very easy to set up. I mean, it holds itself in very well. Beautiful looking device too, or case I should say. Beautiful looking case. So let's take a look at typing something out. You can see now I'm going to be doing this at a weird angle, so we'll see how it goes. How does this thing type? Now we notice that certain keys, like the T key for us, it might be just part of this. We had to learn to hit the key just a little bit harder to get the to get the sense of it working. But once we got it down, it works really well. It's very responsive. You can easily go to your home button and do everything else. This is a pretty good keyboard. And you can even turn on and off the clicking noise that it makes by hitting the buzzer. And then you can do that. So, you can also, of course, control home. You can play music, skip through your music. You can up and down the volume. The internet key doesn't work for us. I suppose maybe you just have to be on the internet, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you got to do to make that work. I guess that works. You know, the way the layout of the design of the keyboard is basically designed for being laid out for your Apple computer. So, I think it's a pretty rocking product. Thumbs up. Go to Hatch&Co. That's Hatch&Co.com. That's Hatch&Co.com. Let's see if we can get that there. Tell them Chris Voss sent you. Chris Voss tested. Chris Voss approved. Be sure to check in the ChrisVossShow.com often and go to Hatch&Co. and order the Hatch & Company Skinny Plus. It's a beautiful looking keyboard, and of course you can get something that fits your mode and color that you might like. So be sure to check it out, and then you can be walking around with something very cool. I love how thin the keyboard is, though. It's really nice how thin the keyboard is. That really helps where you're not carrying around 50 billion pounds of luggage, and it's a very beautifully well-designed product. Thanks for coming by. Be sure to check back in often.